You smell a little like alcohol. I don't know why.
Research.
No, you got to do the research.
Yeah,
you're getting in you're a character actress.
Yeah, I'm an actor's actor.
Yeah.
I got to drink.
Yeah. Congratulations, by the way, on everything. Okay, so since I've seen you last, I saw you at the SAG Awards. You won that, Golden Globes. Y'all are doing amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, we were shocked both times, so it's really, it's been an exciting year.
You don't start expecting it because it happened last year. You don't go, well, now we're on a run and we're going to do this every year.
No, we thought, in fact, that we'd had our run and it was over, and now it was going to be other people's turns. So we were completely shocked.
It's great, and it's just bigger than ever. It's incredible.
Yay!
Yeah. And you got engaged since the last time. Congratulations.
I did.
This is your fiance, Tom Mahoney. And was this a surprise? Did you know, and did you kind of just announce it to us, or were you totally surprised?
I hoped it was, coming, but, we had dinner, and then, I don't want to say too much, except that he then...
No, go ahead.
He started saying all these incredibly wonderful things, and I thought, well, that's nice, and then all of a sudden I realized, oh my God, this is going somewhere. Whereupon I think I completely left my body. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, where you're just like watching the whole thing going,
When I'm drinking, yes.
Yeah. But I just never thought I was going to get married, let alone go through a proposal. And I don't know. It's just
Were you at dinner, like in a public place or a private place?
Private
place.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Now, did he get down on one knee and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very romantic.
And I told him I didn't want a ring because I'm not that big on the whole ring thing. And then he pulled out a little ring. And
is that the ring?
Yeah.
You're hiding it, so I'm not going to ask to see. Most people are flashing it around, but it's beautiful.
It's pretty.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, it is
Thank
pretty.
you.
All right, and so the wedding is when?
This summer. Yeah.
And are you all into the planning stages and all that?
No. What I really wish is that someone would just give me my call time. Go to hair and makeup, and then walk in. I mean, you say, I do, and you decide to get married, and the next thing you know, you're supposed to plan this event for I don't know how many people, and I'm not like that. They ask me, they ask me about all the flowers, and I just say, well, I don't know. That's a really good question. Do you want this or that? I don't know. Good question. Thank you.
Well, if you want, I'll be the maid of honor.
Yeah, would you?
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, because I have a dress, and I've been looking for an excuse to wear it. It'll be great. Now, is it going to be a big thing? Do you want it to be a big thing?
It's bigger than I expected, just because, by the time you get all your families involved and your friends, and, I've been around a while, so I have a lot of people that are near and dear to me.
Right.
I hope it's not big in feeling, but there'll be
Now,
quite a
will
lot
you
of people
film it?
there.
Because that's the latest thing. Everybody's filming their weddings like it's a production to save it.
I actually started to laugh, and then I realized we actually are filming it. That sounds absurd.
Yeah.
But I guess you feel it, they say these are the things you do, and so you just kind of do them. But I don't know. I guess I don't know. Yes.
Yeah. Because I was at a wedding years ago, and it was like a 4-camera wedding. It was like a huge, gigantic production of these cameras. It
won't be like that.
It won't be like that?
No, little camera phone.
Yeah. Or you could just have a sketch artist just sketching it out the whole time.
Me.
Yesterday we had our office show. I don't know if you saw it or not, but we had jobs that because I have had a lot of jobs. Do you remember the first job that you did?
Yes, I worked at Dunkin Donuts. And I got so fat.
Really?
Oh my God,
What did you
ate
do there?
everything. I had the little pastry bag, and I filled, the cream donuts.
I like the cream donuts.
Yeah, they're really good. And I dunked the chocolate-covered ones, and mostly I ate. Yeah, one for you, one for me.
Squirt for the donut,
you.
squirt for me. Yeah.
Don't think I didn't do that.
Oh, you did it straight from there?
Oh yeah, I did it all. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And how long did you work there?
All I can think is 30 pounds, so however long that took.
So a week. Yeah, right. Yeah, I worked at Haagen-Dazs and gained
no
weight
way.
from working at Haagen-Dazs.
I couldn't do that.
But got a really big, strong arm from scooping like that, just the one right arm.
I did croissants, and I had burns all over my arms, pulling out the hot croissants at another shop. Yeah.
Yeah, not at Dunkin'.
No.
No.
That
So
was
you
in New
worked
York.
in New York as a waitress? Did you do that?
I did that as well, yeah.
It's mandatory, isn't it?
I think so. I
As
think
if
it's
you're
good
going to
for
be
you.
in this business.
Yeah.
And I do think it's good for you. I think everybody should experience waiting tables.
Yeah,
so
treat
you know what
people
it's
well.
like. Yeah. Tip big.
Tip big.
It's a hard
always.
job. All right, we have to take a break. We'll be right back with Marcia Cross. Do you have a hidden talent we should be checking into
That would
while
just
you're
be
here?
a requirement that I sing with my mouth closed.
That would be a requirement? Do you not sing well?
No, terrible.
Really?
Can't carry. Oh, you know that. I I sang on your show last time.
Oh, yeah, you did sing on the show, but no, I don't have a memory that it was
my
bad.
Rainy days and Mondays.
I know, but it was more about the dancing.
Yeah, but
I don't remember the voice, but it's good.
was
Actually,
bad.
I think it's a good thing when people know they don't sing well.
Terrible.
'Cause
I didn't, though. I used to think that I could sing.
Oh, really?
It was very dangerous.
Until that day?
No. My older sister let me know.
Oh, sometimes it's very important for people to let you know.
It was good of her.
Before Simon gets a hold of you, because
Oh
Simon
my
Cowell.
God.
So have you been watching the Olympics at all?
I have, actually. Sometimes I watch them full on, and sometimes I run from room to room. You know, when the ice skaters are going, and they're going, they're going to fall, basically.
Right.
They're going to do the triple sow cow and the double jump, and they always fall in rehearsal, and you come in, and for sure, they're falling. So I listen, and I wait until the entire thing is over, and they haven't fallen, and then I go back with the TiVo and watch it. Did that make any sense?
Yes.
You know how they build up, and they make you so nervous.
Oh, I see.
It's
You run out because you
terrifying.
don't want to see them fall.
No, it's awful.
A lot of people watch for the fall. Secretly, how many people are hoping they fall?
No.
Yes, they are.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can't bear it. It's a heartbreak.
That's part of the profession.
Oh, but I love the girls snowboarders. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just.
They were really cool. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Really good. These girls right here. All right, so, and tell us about, there's a cause that you're very involved with right now that you're
Yes.
speaking out about. Talk about it.
I'm a migraine sufferer. I don't know if anybody else here is, but it's something I've had since I was about 14, and so I'm talking about the symptoms and going online and taking a headache quiz to see if you actually have migraines. It's called headachequiz.com, and going and getting properly diagnosed and treated, something I didn't do for a long time, and once I did, it's really changed my life. So
How often do you have them?
now less frequently because I know sort of trigger foods and stress and how to sort of handle myself, but for a while it was a few times a month when I was younger, and it's like completely, absolutely debilitating.
It could be just your hangovers, though, Marcia. I don't know. I'm giving you a hard time. Because that's what's happening now on the show. Bree is going to she's getting into alcohol, and there's some other dark stuff happening with your son. What's happening?
My son is always dark,
But it gets bad, right?
it gets really bad, and I'm madly in love with him in person, and so we do these horrifying scenes together and then run and hug each other afterwards. I had to slap him. Ooh, not supposed to say that! Oh no, you saw in the preview. And then I'm, afterwards, I can barely finish the scene before I go and run and just like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, and I drink, and then I, meet my sponsor, and that gets fun.
There's a man.
Yeah, there's a little lust, which is good.
Oh, good.
Finally,
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!